Aries, this is your energy check-in love reading. We're tuning into the person on your mind or your current situation and the energy unfolding for you right now. Let's see what wants to come through. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Aries, please. All right, Page of Pentacles, your energy. Some of you could have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in your chart. Your person is showing up as the World in reverse. All right, so Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius energy. They're viewing you as the Ace of Wands, all right, showing up in reverse. Ooh, all right, the Four of Pentacles. They're holding back, but they're still holding on. And we see Judgment card. There's a possible renewal here or up-leveling of this connection. And we see the Six of Swords. So I feel like some of my Aries here, you may be trying to move on from this person if you feel like there's been an ending or there has been an ending. But I also feel like there's a big part of you that wants to invest here. But you want to make sure that there's peace and harmony here first. And some of you, you are ready to move forward with this person, but you want to take it slow, and you're really looking at all the details here. The Page of Pentacles is somebody who's very cautious about, investing fully before they're really sure. And I do think there's a part of you that, like I said, some of you, if there's been an ending, you're trying to move on. But for others of you, you're ready to move forward here with this person. All right, the Eight of Wands. Yeah, see, I think you've got a lot of focused intention here. Originally, the Eight of Wands were the wands of love. All right, Aries. So I do feel like, you have love for this person. You want this to happen. You want things to go your way. You want this to become something more than it is. But you're viewing this person as the Three of Wands in reverse, which is confirmation of the World in reverse, which is telling me that there's distance here. And for a lot of you, it just might be physical distance. They could live in a different city, state, or country. I just saw 222, so pay attention to that number sequence. But for others of you, there's emotional distance. And this person definitely feels like there's some sort of unfinished business or distance between the two of you. All right, the Ace of Swords in reverse. You might not be in communication right now, or this person might not be seeing a way forward. I feel like there's something here they need to tell you. And with the Ten of Swords, wow, I think this person's really worried here about an ending, like this connection coming to an end, or there has been a really painful ending, but they don't recognize that. I mean, they recognize it, but it's like they still hold a torch for you is what I'm getting. They still feel like there's hope. They are worried, though, with the Ace of Wands in reverse that you're not attracted to them anymore, or you're not going to want this new beginning, or that you're going to reject them. All right, and we see the Ace of Cups, but they're also overflowing with love for you, Aries, and the Page of Wands in reverse. But this person feels like you're hesitant. And I do think you're hesitant, but I'm reading more so like you're cautious because there's distance or because there's been an ending, whatever it is. But I want you to know here, Aries, this person is holding back and holding on. They stress about you. They stress about this connection, the Eight of Swords. All right, and the Seven of Wands in reverse, yeah. They're worried you're going to push them away or push this away if they come back in. But I also think for a lot of you, this person's ready to let down their walls and their barriers and let you in and let you know they haven't let go of you, that they can't stop thinking about you. They don't want this ending, whether it's already happened or they're imagining it, right? With the Judgment card, Spirit's telling you to use your best judgment here, but I think there's an up-leveling or a renewal. And we see the World card, endings bringing new beginnings. Aries, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius energy, and I think there's healing here. For a lot of you, this is reconciliation or it's just healing of this connection. Your person is willing to put in the work here, Aries, with the Eight of Pentacles. Yep, they're willing to put in the work. They want to make this happen. All right, so let's see what we need to know about this person. They're self-absorbed, so maybe they were selfish in the past. Now, obviously there's negative connotations to this card, being self-absorbed, but for some of you, this person did have to look out for themselves. Maybe they took a job that was at a distance, or they need to finish up a contract. They didn't want to burn that bridge or something. Non-committal, okay, so this could definitely be what's causing the hesitation here, and a good communicator. I don't think this person is non-committal now, but I think that you may have been seeing them and picking up on them being self-absorbed and non-committal in the past. But this person, they're getting clarity. They're worried about a final ending with you, or this ending with you has been extremely painful, and they're having a major change of heart here, okay? But I see an up-leveling and I see a healing. Now, for some of you, you may heal and move on from this, right? But I'm definitely seeing this person wanting to come in, let down their walls and their barriers, let their guard down, be vulnerable with you, tell you the truth. They can't stop thinking about you. They can't let this go just yet. All right, they want to know, do I still have a chance, Aries? It was my fault, but I blamed you. So they're recognizing that they were in this selfish energy, and I trusted you. And I do think this person does still trust you, to be honest. Okay, let's see what final messages, advice, and guidance Spirit has for my Aries. Final messages, advice, and guidance for my Aries, please. You've learned the spiritual lesson, so you know what you're doing. You're not going to repeat past mistakes. The attraction you feel is mutual. Okay, beautiful. And at the bottom of the deck, we see integrity, but it's up to you now, Aries, to decide, does this situation align with your values and your morals? So it looks like you've got some big decisions to make. All right, Aries, I'm going to leave it here, sending you so much love and light. Take care.